Yeah, obviously you saw them not very long ago. This was a much different game. Like, just when they came out, hit a couple threes to start and were causing a little trouble with their trap. Like, just what was kind of the reaction from the team when you fell behind and able to keep it close for a while? But obviously it's going to be a different kind of game than it was last time you played them. All three of you.
I think just staying composed, knowing that we've been in that situation before. I mean, they came out, they're coming off of 2 losses, and obviously, like, we just played them last week, so we knew they'd be hungry coming in here, and they hit us quick. So just being able to stay together and stay resilient.
And then coming into today, I mean, playing less than 48 hours ago, and typically you'd think that maybe the fourth quarter is when you start feeling tired legs, but it seemed like that was kind of the moment where you guys started shining. What was it that just started for things to start clicking for you guys?
I think we was ready for the moment. We got some dogs on the team. We're going to do whatever it takes to win. We got a good trainer. We make sure we eat well. We take care of our bodies because most of us are old. So, yeah, we make sure we're mature about that.
Also, we talk a lot as a team, and Coach O tells us that every game moving forward will be harder because everybody will be playing us better, 20% every game. So we have to be better 10% every game to compete, because as we go into season, like, it will just only get harder.
And then also just kind of with a win like this, I mean, playing on such a quick turnaround and to come back the way you did, how big of a win is this just for you guys, just to keep that going and just keep things moving forward?
Yeah, I think today was huge for us because we were once again able to come together as a team and, to push through adversity and, like, stay composed in a hard situation. So I think it was big and a very good experience for us moving forward.
Over the last 4 games, your opponents have shot just 16% on three-pointers. The number's getting pretty impressive there. They focus on three-point defense. Where has that been?
I mean, this game specifically was definitely a high priority. Just coming in, knowing they have some really good shooters on their team. So I think Coach O, like all the coaches, they did a really good job having us know our personnel and just giving us like that information. And obviously knowing from the last game going back, watching film on the previous game on where they were getting their shots, the types of plays that they run. So it was a big emphasis, and I think we were able to, after kind of the first quarter, like really settle in and understand that.
Ro, coming in off in a game like this where bench points are going to be pretty critical, how are you approaching that, being here at James Madison for your first year? How are you staying engaged in the game? Coach O'Regan told us recently how he keeps an eye on everybody's attention to the game, awareness of the game, even when sitting on the bench. How do you do that yourself?
I just put myself last and put the team first, put Coach O first. Whatever he needs to do, I'm willing to do it. So that's mainly what it is.
As you watch the game from the bench, though, what are you focusing on, though?
I'm focusing on just looking at the mistakes that they make and what we need to do better, and just make sure I go in and don't make the same mistake.
So I am kind of adding to that first quarter question, but despite y'all being down for like the majority of the game, but y'all kept it close. So what do you take away in this first quarter, like with such an invested and energetic crowd, and also like overcoming the full press defense by Coastal throughout the entire game?
I think the biggest thing was just staying together, and we know like moving forward we got to be able to put like the effort that we had in the fourth quarter, just string that together for the full 40 minutes. And I mean, you can see how good we can be on defense, and I think just being able to get that from the jump is what's going to be important moving forward.